Good morning, it is September 14th, 2018. I'm out in some plots by Carberry, Manitoba. This is Brad Pinkerton, Manitoba marketing rep for SeCan. And I want to look at our SeCan soybean trials here today. First plot here is Foot R2. Foot is a 2400 heat unit soybean that is yielding right in with a check in the Manitoba provincial trials. It has the 1C gene for Phytophthora, MR rating to Phytophthora for field tolerance. It's showing up to be about above average for white mold, so looking very good. And we've been seeing, well, it has a semi-tolerant rating for IDC, and we've certainly been seeing that as well. It's kind of a bushy plant. You can see there's lots of branches. Where can I get in here? They branch out really nicely, you can see here. Got lots of branches on this plant. As we go up, there's a nice looking plant here. So that's Foot. Nice looking plant. This is MacLeod. MacLeod has been in our lineup for quite a few years. It's a tried and true, very stable, steady product. Stands poker straight. It's kind of a slim plant. Yields quite well. Like I said, it's a stable product, so it will yield good all the time. Semi-tolerant rating for IDC. If it doesn't go yellow in the spring, it looks really good. It's been kind of average rating for Sclerotinia. Does not have the Phytophthora genes, but a nice stable product. Next variety here we have is Fisher R2X. Fisher is a 2275 heat unit bean. This is a new one for SeCan. We just acquired this one last year, so we're learning about it. It seems to have lots of branching. Let me get in here. You can see this plant here as well, has lots of branching. Seems to pod really nicely so far. Fisher's doing really good. It's got the 1K gene for Phytophthora, MR field tolerance for Phytophthora, above average rating for white mold, and looks to be hopefully semi-tolerant for IDC. We still need to see that in the provincial data, and we're waiting to see how the yield is on this one, being an earlier bean, but looks very, very promising so far. Next one here is Prince R2X, which we're super excited about. Prince has almost everything you're looking for in a bean. Stands really nice, kind of a medium height. Bushy plant, so wherever there's a space in the field, it will fill it in and pod right up on those branches in breeder plots and everything, so that's fantastic. We're really excited about that, waiting to see how it does in our trials. Prince has the 1K gene for Phytophthora, has an MR field tolerance rating for Phytophthora, it's above average for white mold, and has a semi-tolerant rating for IDC, and that's what our growers were seeing this year as well. It looked really good for IDC. Heat unit range 2350 or 001 relative maturity. Here's Baron R2X, extend bean as well. Baron will be our earliest bean in this trial. See Baron, we've had it out for a couple years. Tall, nice tall looking plant. Potted right up here. Baron's rated 2250 for heat units. There's Baron. Come over here to Mahoney. Lots of people have tried Mahoney. Mahoney is a kind of a racehorse, big yielder. You can see it's got a almost ridiculous amount of pods on here. This sucker bushes out and pods out and produces a lot. You can see it tends to have some of these green off types in it. That's a classic example of Mahoney. So big yield. It is susceptible to IDC, but it seems to turn yellow and then push hard for yield. And it's been showing above average rating for white mold and has an MR field tolerance for Phytophthora. It doesn't have the gene, but it has an MR rating. So looks very good. And that's our trial here at Carberry on September 14th.